She uses her insecurities and jealousies as a form of control and manipulation. Number one, players, in a relationship, it's not going to be a 50-50 split right down the middle. When she's expecting you to jump to her every request and drop everything you're doing to satisfy her needs and wants, this is her being selfish and not being considerate of you, and it's a form of control. Every time you jump to her commands and demands, not only is she going to disrespect you every time you do that, but it's also a form of control. Every time you do this, every time you drop what you're doing to come see what she wants you to come do for her, even though you got something to do really important and you busy and you just drop it and go see what she wants, that's a form of control, players. Number two, your standards, expectations are high for yourself, but hers for you seem impossible to reach. Hers are set so high that when you do have an answer to her questions, she still says it wasn't right. I thought you were so smart. So she can make you feel small. Holding you to real high standards so that when you don't reach them, you start to feel bad and kind of down because you couldn't come through on what she asked or wanted from you. And this right here works at your self-esteem and your insecurities. And I call this insecurities recognizing insecurities. So if she asks you to do something and you can't do it, and she'll say, well, I get somebody else to do it, another guy to do it, and then you drop what you're doing to go do what she said do, when you told her that you was busy and doing something, she know you insecure, player. She know you jealousy. She know your insecurities. She know all that, player. Just from that act alone, she knows all that about you. And that's just insecurities recognizing somebody else's insecurities. Because she knows if she tell you to do something and you can't do it, then you say, well, I get somebody else to do it. Then you jump over there and go do it anyway. She know that you the insecure type, the possessive type, the low self-esteem type. Number three, player. Challenges your confidence. She'll say, you're sharp as a tack when you get dressed up. You're sharp as a tack. But that still doesn't make you attractive. You're a good man, but I've had better. Now, this can be for her to make you question your own self-esteem. Now, hold on. This can be for you to question your own self-esteem and self-worth and question your ability towards meeting other women down the line. See how she got you? It's just a form of control, players. You get dressed up, looking good, looking handsome. You look in the mirror, you looking like $1,000,000. Then she say, well, you looking good, but you still not attractive. I mean, you a good man, but I've had better. See? Working at your mental, player. Number four. Her bad moods can get under your skin. Sometimes you get distracted and not really pick up on certain things in arguments. But if she can keep you wrapped up in conflict, mess, and drama, and constant arguments, then she's controlling you like a puppet on a string, because you being out of control puts her in control. I'll say that again. You being out of control puts her in control, and you'll start to do whatever she wants and do things for her just to have a peace of mind. A lot of married guys do that. Man, I just told her, man, to take the car, take the key, take this money, get out of my face. Well, then she just won. That's all that was. She just won. You just gave her what she wanted. And then when you sit there on the phone, man, and argue players, stand on everything you say, small or big. If you go on the phone when you arguing, and you say you're going to hang up. Don't just sit there, man, and keep arguing and arguing. After you told her, you're going to hang up. If she over your house with you, and you got over and y'all arguing, and you don't want to hit all that, man, tell her hit the door, players. All it is a form of control, man. The more she can get you arguing, man, and get you to step out your character, she got you, man. All it is a form of control and manipulation, player. She just got you with the insecurity strings, using you like a puppet, player, playing with you. All that's why I say you got to stand on, man. Everything you say, small or big. You're on the phone arguing, you say you're going to hang up. Don't just sit there and keep talking. Hang up. Show your house. Got to ask her to leave, players. The more that you keep arguing with them, man, and keep doing what they want you to do, getting in conflict, drama, and mess, they got you, man. All it is a form of control, player. Number 5. Now check this out. Your thoughts, feelings are yours, not hers. Tries to control how you think, feel. Now check this out. This is just an example. You was mowing the yard and the lawnmower just stopped working. She started yelling and blaming you. And then when you do feel like it was your fault, she'll say, you got to be more careful next time. And then you don't respond back. Now you try to be cool about it, right? But check this out. That's a control tactic. She's trying to condition you into not being upset when she treats you badly. And that's a good one, man. The little incident about that lawnmower was that 1 yard she gained on you. Now, she can get the disrespecting you, and you not even know you're getting disrespected. She conditioning you, man, for her disrespect. And that's cold. Just off that little incident about that lawnmower. She already yelling at you, screaming at you, and then you be quiet about it, but she just conditioning you, man, for her disrespect. And then you won't even know you're getting disrespected. Conditioning you, player, for her disrespect. Number 6, make you feel like you need your eyes and head checked. Make you feel like your perspective on things are false. She tells you your feelings are wrong on certain things. They're not facts and evidence you present to her and seen with your own eyes. Dismiss your interpretations on what's going on in the relationship. This will make you not only scratch your head, but question your own logic, reality, and eyesight. If believed, it'll have you unable to trust yourself, gut instincts, or others like your homies. And only what she has to say was real and was not real. Player. Control and manipulation, player. Now, you just show her all the hardcore evidence, player, you busted her on. And she still get to switch it up on you, player. Like, she get you to start scratching your head and think you need your eyes checked. Man, that's cold. Player, don't fall for that. If you know what you're saying, it's what you're saying, player. If you know when you're saying something, it's what you're saying, player. Number 7. Don't let him distract you like that. Try to mentally, this is a good one. Try to mentally, physically, and emotionally isolate you. She wants to distance you from your best friends and family. In order to pull this off, she has to get you into believing she doesn't feel like you give her most of your personal time, love, unless you are spending the majority of your time with her. But check this, there's another one go to this too, player. This can also quiet your friends, family's opinions, concerns about her too. That's another cold one, player. I seen a picture on that last night. A girl did that. A girl did that to her boyfriend. Man, she got this man so far away from his family, man, and friends. I mean, he was so up in her butt, man, that she controlled this man. I'm talking about, man, thoughts, feelings, everything. And then when the mom and dad or his homies would say something to him about the girl, he didn't believe him. See, she just isolated him from them. Physically, emotionally, and mentally, player. She got him away. Man, that was cold. Number 8, players. Punish you by distancing herself away from you physically. If when you do spend less time with her, now this is just for example, you and your homies go out for an all-men's night out, and as soon as you return, you get a passive-aggressive silent treatment. That's what I call silent treatment. They're just passive-aggressive. This tactic is a form of control manipulation because it'll make you think twice about spending time with your homies over her again. See? Silent treatment. And all it is just passive-aggressive, player. Now, next time you be like, well, should I go out with my homies this time, or should I just bring her along, or should I just take her by ourselves and we go kick it? See? Oh, that silent treatment do it. Have you second-guessing yourself, player. That's all it is. Form of control manipulation, player. That's all it is. Trying to control you like a puppet, player. Number 9. Controlling how the table is being turned. For example, you checked her for being real flirty with a guy in front of you like he was invisible. You be respectful and wait till y'all get in private to bring it to her attention. But when you do, she quickly and cleverly starts saying that you're the one who's always flirting out in public and you just have insecurity, jealousy issues. Uh-oh. Check it now, players. Check it now. This is the best clever way to deflect your attention away from her behavior and to get you to feel guilty of accusing her and focus on her explanation of your actions. Cold. That's a cold one, player. Player. That's a good one, player. Number 10. I will keep going back and breaking it down, but player, that's a cold one, player. Number 10. Uses insecurity, jealousy to control you. And that's what this is all about, player. That's what this video is all about. But number 10, players. Uses insecurity, jealousy to control you. For example, you try to wear certain outfits you like, out in public together, but she uses her jealousy to control what you can and can't wear, who you can and can't associate with, and how much time you should spend with her. When you recognize that she's trying to control, limit your personality and behavior, it's been time to separate yourself from her, player. Number 11. Uses jokes through sarcasm. And that's passive aggressive too. For example, use something about your physical appearance to take a jab at you. If this gets to you, it'll make you feel insecure. So in return, you'll rely more on their opinions about you. This just comes from your partner's own insecure jealousy issues. I got a partner that be like, man, am I getting fat? Man, my girl that told me, man, I'm getting fat. Bro, you look in the mirror every day. Are you fat? See, biting at your insecurities, player. Your self-esteem, your confidence. When you started questioning yourself, player, she won. You got to have your confidence, man, like super high, players. Because if she get you to questioning yourself, player, that's a form of control, and she won. Number 12. You got to have confidence, player, that she can't break. Confidence that she can't break, player. 12. Her actions is shown through how her heart feels about you, in private and in public. A real, true, intimate partner that has your best interests at heart and truly cares about you will never go out of her way to purposely make you look bad or embarrass you or her while out in public. A real insecure person will try to constantly find ways to embarrass you and make you feel small in front of a crowd. This tactic is used to kill your confidence, self-esteem, player. Check that, player. Man, hey, if she try to get a yard, check that yard, player. Don't let her score a touchdown. You got to check that player quick. You got to check that quick, player. I'm talking about nipping in the bud quick, player. Don't, man, hey, that's disrespectful in public, player. And it really starts in private, then goes to public. It graduates toward being in public, so you got to check it quick in private. 13. Living with her and trying to come up financially. And this just for my players, man, that just being what they got to, living with their woman, trying to come up, man. And, and that's a headache, man, in itself. But she can threaten you or make you make a choice between her, your friends, or your family. It can be something like make a threat to tell your homie something you shared with her that was real personal. Tell on you to her, your parole officer. I got that a couple times for my homies that, got out of jail. Hold back, refuse, share, finance joint bank accounts once she gets upset and threaten to kick you out at any time. Since she can't get you physically, this tactic is still a way to harm you. And that is also a clever way, player. Man, now that's cold, players. That's cold. See, all my partners that's living with a woman, man, trying to come up now financially, man. Hey, she got you, man. She got your balls firmly in her hands. I'm talking about squeezing them tight, player. To juice pop out them jokers, man. She got you, player. She got you, player. I would go live with my mom and my cousins or my best friend if I could. I would not go live with a woman, player. She got too much control over me, man, like that. If you in a situation, player, like some of my homies is, man, they just don't want to go back and live with their folks, man. Hey, player, I would go think about that twice. She got full control, player. She could kick you out at any given time. If you just got out of jail, she could snitch on your parole officer something about you, man. You dirty, you been smoking, you got a gun at the house, man. Anything, man. When you at a house, player, she got full control. And this is how long, player? 14, player. She takes the mask off and reveals the person you didn't recognize. Most of the time, real insecurity, jealousy, control issues go unnoticed at the beginning because your partner isn't going to show her real hand. Her real hand, player. Her real hand at first. Check it now. So she'll come off as responsive, attentive, and caring at first. But this is a slow, manipulative, controlling grooming process to gain your emotional trust, plant her seeds of her into your subconscious mind, and get you so wrapped up into her sexual powers, so it's harder for you to bounce after she starts to reveal her extreme, excessive, possessive, controlling side, player. So if you start to see any changes to your partner, it really wasn't a change. It was just a revealing of the true person. And that's exactly what that was, player. It was never that mask She just decided to really reveal to you who she really is, player. It was never that mask. She probably wore a mask for a little while, but that was her the whole time, player, just putting on. She was being so loving and caring at first. Now it's time to show you who she really is, player. The Tasmanian devil. Alright, player 15. Pay close attention to what your close homies and friends say about her. Sometimes when you're involved with a new, fresh woman you just met and everything is looking good and going good, you might miss certain signs that they might catch. Catch that, players. It can and will be hard to pick up on certain signs from a manipulative, controlling person. So if they voice concerns because they care about you, just listen and take it into consideration, because it could save you time and your peace of mind and life, players. Players. If she tries to work at your subconscious and trying to build real estate on your subconscious, player, she's trying to get you to look through her eyes and get the perspective of you through her eyes, players, and that's dangerous, player. When you get to see your life and for yourself through her eyes, she got you, players. That's what I was saying about working on your subconscious, players. And when your homie's trying to tell you something, man, take it into consideration, player. You ain't got to go off of it, but if you got some homies around you that care about you, man, they trying to look out for your best interest at heart, man. Man, they care about you. Listen to them, man. I got a lot of guys to say, man, he just jealous of me. No, man. No, player. If I don't even like a guy and he tell me something about the female that I really don't know about, I'll listen to him. And I might don't go off of it, but I'm going to keep it in my mental notes, and just in case I see it, I'll know what he was saying. See what I'm saying? So that's just what I want to write down, players. All about control, manipulation with her strengths and insecurities and jealousies, players. Alright, players, respect. Uses her insecurities and jealousy as a form of control and manipulation. Uses her control